Two big bridge projects to tell you about this morning. One of them shutting down completely in just 1 hour.
The other slowing down the Monday morning commute across the Minnesota-Wisconsin border. So we'll begin in Minneapolis, though, with the Riverside Bridge set to close at 7 this morning. You can take a look at the aerial view here. The bridge passes over Interstate 94. And according to MnDOT, it'll be closed for 2 weeks.
So our Audrey Russo is live there this morning. And Audrey, yet another construction project this summer. What a surprise.
Yeah, certainly a surprise. And yes, while it was supposed to close down in an hour, Eagle-Eye viewers will notice across the street on that bridge, they've already got the road closure signs up. They're sandbagged down, so don't even try it out here on Riverside Avenue. Now, how you get around that detour is dependent entirely on your mode of transport. Now, bicyclists and drivers are going to be detoured via East Franklin Ave and 26th Avenue South. Pedestrians, you'll take the 25th Avenue Bridge to 9th Street. And during this 2-week time period, crews are going to be resurfacing the pavement, fixing some of the drainage. MnDOT is especially focused on bridges along 94. They say that when construction is done in the fall, 5 bridges in total along the highway will be smoother and safer for drivers, pedestrians, bicyclists. Now, in 30 minutes, I'll have a little bit more about why the timing of these projects and making sure they get done in a timely fashion is so critical to us here in the Twin Cities. But for now, Lauren, Jason, I'll send things back to you.
All right. It's a pain while we have it. Yes, there is a reason, though. All right, Audrey, thank you. And we're also live this morning on the Minnesota-Wisconsin border, taking a live look at that picture there. Another bridge you may want to avoid, the Highway 36 bridge over the St. Croix River that connects the two states. In just 2 hours, MnDOT will start removing some peeling epoxy coating on the bridge. It will shut down some lanes and ramps to get the job done, and they'll start the eastbound lanes and switch to the westbound lanes. That work is supposed to wrap up Thursday, but of course it could be extended.
This morning, the Minneapolis Police Department is asking for your help to find a missing 12-year-old girl. So I know you're busy this morning, but if you can, take a look at your screen right now. This is Victoria Jackson. She was last seen walking from Minnehaha Falls Saturday night around 8. Police say she was wearing a tan shirt that says Rugrat, blue jeans, and a red and black shoes as well. Officers say Victoria is a type 1 diabetic and has an insulin pump. So again, take a look at your screen here. If you know anything that can help police, make sure you call 911.
This morning, a renewed call for answers 25 years after an 11-year-old boy was shot and killed in a North Minneapolis park. Kevin Brewer was riding his bike with a friend on August 3rd of 2000 when he was hit by a stray bullet. Police say it happened following a fight between a group of men near Cottage Park. About 100 people were in the area at the time, and billboards went up after the crime. A 6-figure reward was offered, but the crime remains unsolved. Reverend Jerry McAfee presided over Kevin's funeral and said the fear of retaliation is to blame.
We need the whole discussion of snitching to end. This is not about snitching, this is about doing the right thing.
Now, as for that reward, it's now up to $150,000 for information leading to the arrest and conviction in Kevin's murder. If you have any information, you should call Minneapolis Police.
This morning, the TV world and the Twin Cities are remembering beloved actress and Minnesota native Loni Anderson. She died yesterday, just 2 days before what would have been her 80th birthday. Reaction and tributes pouring in overnight. Here's a social media post from actress Morgan Fairchild, who says she is heartbroken, adding, quote, "The sweetest, most gracious lady. I'm just devastated to hear this. Love and condolences to Bob and her kids and her grandkids, who she adored." And Barbara Eden, who starred in I Dream of Jeannie, said, quote, "Like many, I am absolutely stunned and heartbroken. Our friendship has spanned many years, and news like this is never easy to hear or accept." She added that Loni was a real talent with razor-smart wit and a glowing sense of humor. Morgan Wolf has a look back at some of Loni's vast legacy.
WKRP.
With her blonde, bombshell looks and quick wit, Loni Anderson lit up television screens in the late 70s and early 80s. Her role as Jennifer Marlowe on WKRP in Cincinnati made her a household name.
Morning, Jennifer.
Morning, Herb.
Any calls?
No.
Messages?
Nope.
Mail?
None.
Okay.
Anderson flipped the script on stereotypes in the show, playing a secretary that was not only stunning, but smarter than everyone else in the room. Her performance earned her Emmy and Golden Globe nominations. Not bad for a girl born in St. Paul. She graduated from Alexander Ramsey High School in Roseville, and one of her childhood friends tells KARE 11 Lonnie was a smart girl raised by great parents who supported her career.
Busy.
Very. Very, as always.
In 1993, she sat down with KARE 11's Pat Miles, diving into her latest acting roles and also reminiscing on her roots in Minnesota. Lonnie never lost her Midwest charm, and that charm attracted movie star Burt Reynolds. They married in 1988. The It Hollywood couple shared a son together, but the relationship went south, ending in divorce, leading to a tabloid frenzy. As her friends say, Lonnie was very private, though, and would dodge questions about the divorce and Burt. She continued to act and raise her son and daughter. Eventually, she did remarry musician Bob Flick in 2008. Lonnie may have left Minnesota, but Minnesota never left her. She remains one of the most cherished celebrities from the state. Lonnie Anderson was 79 years old.